All right, mic check. I'm just going to do a weekly review of my trades, at least the ones that I journaled, and just give myself overall thoughts on the week and how I traded. So let's start with Monday. First trade on NQ is on my Eval account. Um, I was long on an inversion, lost 20 handles, lost 1,200. I think it was probably in like two contracts, but I got in at this wick. I didn't wait for the inversion to. I thought this was. I think it might have been a 30-second inversion around the 1 minute here. 30-second inversion, but it did hit first internal range liquidity, but I didn't take partials there. I wanted to hit this TP. Should have taken a partial there, moved south to break even. That would have saved me, like like Ryan DD teaches, but price moved against me, got stopped out. My second trade was a win, so I re-entered on this V-shaped recovery. Entered here, took a partial. I think I exited here. I should have held the runner to the end of TP1 or TP2, I should say. But I got 20 handles in this trade, so that's good. So I got it all back, probably two contracts as well. Yeah, what worked was getting in on the V-shaped recovery, improvements, hold a runner. That's probably what I could have done. And then just looking at the chart, in this 50 to 10 macro, I'm seeing a bullish breaker right here that I could have multiple chances to enter, but this is a bullish breaker in this macro, and then we could have hit more buy side up here at equal highs way up here. So it could have been definitely a 2-hour trade, 3-hour trade right here if I targeted equal highs. That were way up here, but I didn't see that. That's why I journal. And just talking through that. Okay, let's look at my next trade on Monday. I got stopped, lost 20 handles. Wait, is the same trade? Entered on momentum, trend liquidity, no entry model, bad entry. Oh man, I didn't even enter on an entry model. I just thought it was momentum, quote unquote. Momentum. Regretted it. Moved stop. I kept moving. I remember this one. I kept moving my stop lower. Yeah, and my improvements is only enter on a model. I mean, I went long here thinking this momentum without having any confirmation of a inversion or anything like that to take this buy side trendline liquidity, but it wicked me out, and I got wicked out right there at 20 handles. And if I moved my stop a little bit further, then could have it did go in the right direction, but just bad entry. The better entry would have been on let me see here. This is a 1 minute. There's no re-entry on this order block. This has been an order block right here. I mean, potentially right here. That's a breaker. So even these lows, this would be the breaker right here. But and then targeting these equal highs because they're equal highs up here. Oh no, I think equal highs are created from this one, from these 2 points. So that wouldn't have been created yet. But this is a breaker. Terrible risk reward though, so I wouldn't have entered that. So, anyways, silver bullet did enter the macro, 1050 to 1110 macro. Only enter on a model. I didn't wait for model. Let's see here. This is Monday again. This one. Wait, it's not matching up with the picture. So it looks like I did. I went long, got stopped. This is the minus 20 handles. Wait, I'm not really sure what's going on. I was in a 1-hour bearish breaker block. I was looking for shorts, so I don't know why I went long there. Why did I go long there? But I got stopped out in all this chop, like this messy chop. Should have been looking for shorts if I was in a big bearish breaker or a bearish breaker. Or I should have just stayed out of this. This was terrible chop. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I added more contracts on this one. As I was going down, added more contracts. Entering on no model, entering with more contracts, not correct size, should have done micros. Yeah, I mean, I was in this chop, just terrible risk management on that one. Okay, so another one on my demo accounts. This is my demo account. Okay, so this is a short win, turtle soup. This is on demo account on MNQ. What was it here? Is that the right picture? No, no, I don't know what's happening. I don't know which one that was. Exit. Turtle soup. Thesis is 1 hour bearish breaker block, 1 hour bearish OB sweep of highs, targeting 50% of 4% range or swing lows. Maybe move south break even too early. Trusting higher time frame bias. What worked was trusting higher time frame bias. Mistakes was moving stop to break even too early. So this I was I added contracts here, so I did boom. I shorted here. Price went more, shorted here. And yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but okay, here's another eval play on Monday. Minnows playing the afternoon session. It's long, got stopped. Entered on inversion, kept a really tight stop, only 4 handles. So inversion off of BISI, targeting relative highs. The TP hit IRL, but I guess I didn't move south break even. It was calm. What worked was reversing when I saw bearish thesis. Don't trade in chop until price gets clear. Yeah, so I was just trading in chop. So I was long on this one. Here, I don't even think I was in a macro. Let's see here. 250. Yeah, I was in a macro, but we bounced off new week opening gap. Why was I long? I don't know if I saw more buy side up here. Maybe there's more buy side liquidity because so I entered long on this inversion right here, bouncing off this BISI. This is on the 1 minute. That's a pretty good setup. It's just chop. So bouncing off this buy side liquidity, off this inversion, there's no sweep of lows. I mean, we did sweep this low here, so that's a decent setup. Just no clear targets unless there was some buy side up here. Oh yeah, no, there was a buy side. This is actually I don't know if this green line is PM highs or if this was a PM high, PM session high. I'm not sure, but oh, we had a London sweep here. So actually I'm looking for bearish play since London just got swept. It looks like this is PM high right here. Session. This PM session's high, so I should have been looking for shorts, not longs. But anyway, that's what I did there. Let's get out of this. Get out of here. Okay. I kept my stop tight, so that's good. Trading a chop. Okay, another Monday trade. Later in the afternoon, I went short. Okay, this one was a win. Got 17 handles. That's great. P&L was 340. What did I do? I traded MNQ. No, it was NQ. So I did one contract probably. It was only 340 for 17 handles. Inversion of BISI. Targeting relative equal highs. Okay, thoughts. TP hit IRL. And probably relative equal lows. That's probably what I meant. I was shorting. Okay, what worked reversing when I saw bearish thesis. Don't trade in chop. So price is clear. Good trade. Yeah, so See here what that looked like. Yeah, so I shorted here. I shorted on the inversion of this um, inversion of this BISI probably, and then this BISI got inverted. So I entered kind of early on this big obvious BISI, and yeah, hit sell side here. This is my last target, and looks like I took another short down here. I'm gonna hit IRL here. Yeah, so let's see that next trade. What did I do here? Short. I got stopped. Yeah, I was shorting in discount. That's silly. Dang, lost 10 handles. Lost $60. Oh, okay, I sized down on this. That's good. I was on MNQ since I took that win. I sized down at MNQ, which is good. Saw draw was lower. I thought breaker was going to hold. Oh, this is a breaker, but it was in pre discount. So entering too early. Wait for 50% retracement. Yeah, so we retraced up back up here, and then went lower. So the draw was lower, but I entered too early. I didn't wait for that retracement. Playing micro instead of minis. That's what worked. Wait for some OTE. Don't short in discount. Yeah, that was my other thing I need to improve on. Here's another MNQ eval play on Monday. Short got stopped. Man, got stopped just to the tick. So 7 handles. My stop was too tight. Why was my stop here? So short, turtle soup, breaker, lower time frame, BISI. We're bouncing off of 1 hour breaker block, 15-minute BISI. There's a lot of confluence. We swept. That was swept. So that was a good trade. I don't know. I kept my stop too tight. It was an early stop too tight. 10 points would have worked. Better entry would have been a soup of the swing. So swing up here. 1 minute inversion if I missed it. So there's an inversion right here. Seeing what worked was seeing the draw. My draw was correct. I knew we were going to take lunch lows, lunch session lows, and this other TP. Improvements, wait for inversion if I missed soup entry. This is a unicorn high prob model. Should have went in heavier. Yeah, since this is high probability because we're in a 2 5-minute SIBIs here. We're in a breaker block and we're in a 15-minute BISI. So it's a 1-minute breaker, bearish breaker, and a 15-minute SIBI. Well, regardless, even if we had that, this is another. Is on 30 seconds. This is a 30-second breaker that I could have entered on, market entered on, and this was a SIBI here. So it's a unicorn model on the lower time frame and higher time frame. So I probably should have went over. Yeah, I could have traded this on NQ and gotten. Well, I got stopped out of 7 handles. I should have been 10 handles on the stop. And then I would have gotten 47 down to 12. So that's like 40 handles. Man, that would have been a great move, but I didn't catch that. Okay, so end of day Tuesday. I guess I didn't do an end of day journal on Monday. Let's see what I said. B game, overtraded, B negative game. What worked? Knowing when to size up on my last scalp to hit Asia lows. What didn't work? Overtrading and gambling with micros. Scalping or trading in chop. Trading in chop. Yeah, I shouldn't have traded in chop. Tried to just let price play out. And in between levels, what's next? Stick to 4 or less trades per session. Stay within macros for breaker or inversions. Look for sweep, higher time from bias, and SMT. Yeah, so end of day Tuesday, I did come up positive net 674, but my P&L swings are crazy. I was with fees, I was down 600 at one point, 692, and then ended the day positive. But man, if I didn't take these losing trades and didn't trade in this chop, I would have just been up. I mean, I could have potentially been up, you know, 20, $2,400 if I didn't take these losing $1,600 in losing trades. Oh, here's my trades. Okay, yeah, I was trading in this chop. What the heck was I doing, man? Trading in this chop. Saw these equal highs. I think this was PMI day. Just bouncing off in and out of this new week opening gap. So that was a winning trade. Got stopped here. This is a winner. Got stopped here. TB1. Yeah, it's just this was swept here, so I should have been looking for shorts instead of looking for longs after major liquidity was swept here. Should have been looking for shorts. I don't know why I went long here. I tried to catch the bottom, thinking this would bounce here at this new week opening gap with no entry model. Silly. That's been wrecking me. So down, and then we bounced off some PD array up here or down here. Went for a 30-second inversion model, but that didn't work. It got stopped. And then this breaker plus inversion worked. Yeah, man, that was terrible. I shouldn't have been trading this chop. Let's see here what I did here. This is PM session. Yep, so 130. Man, I moved my stop so much on this one. With this look at this risk reward. It's like negative risk reward. So that's silly. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I think because I was aiming for equal highs. I knew these were equal highs, and I thought they were going to hit right then and there, which they didn't. And we were in this bullish breaker block until it got broken here. So I kept going for these highs. Re-entered, but the draw was lower, and then I took this. Oh, because Asia lows was down here. And we sweep lunch highs? No. Asia lows was down here. This 5-minute got inversed. 30-second got inversed. And once I saw this pull back, and I knew Asia was the draw, Asia lows. So that's when I got in and scalped that. Yeah, man. Okay. I mean, how could I could have seen, I could have gotten in on this SIBI right here. I could have gotten in on this inversion right here. That would have been an entry. I mean, another entry would have been right here at this bearish breaker, keeping my stop above the swing high. Here's a bearish breaker. Could have gotten in once we broke that. Come up, tag me in for the bearish breaker, and then come back down. We were in this 1 hour SIBI, so that would have been, and bouncing off this new week opening gap. I mean, I could have gotten in here, inversion here, inversion here. I mean, multiple entries, so I could have gotten here. This is a breaker as well. Swept this swing high, got those stop hunts, and then boom, came down. This is a bearish breaker right here. Could have gotten in right there. Yeah, multiple chances of entry. If I was just looking for breakers or inversions, but I chased this because I knew we were heading to Asia lows. So that's what I did. Okay, let's look at Wednesday on my Eval account. Okay, long, I won this. Got 4 handles. That's silly. 4 handles, $80. I was probably in one contract. Super bullish momentum. Eagle highs above with momentum. No entry model. I just entered. Didn't like. Yeah, it's just dumb. I just entered without a model because I saw equal highs were up here. We were gonna take that, and we kept going higher. So, I mean, better entry of course would have been an inversion or this bullish break right here. I'm just seeing now, bouncing off this 5-minute OB. Yeah, that would have been the better entry, but I missed that. Okay, let's look at this one. Okay, one, this is inversion. RL stop at break even. Got two handles on this. What the heck? I got two handles. $15. High end premium. Dodgy called it out. Session highs as main draw. Let's follow. So I just thought let's follow Didi's Dodgy's call out. Not worth scalping 2 points. Moves off the break even because that's right, because I remember this play. Yeah, so it did hit final TP, but I got a quick scalp to take the eagle highs. Moved off break even. Price stopped me out and price moved higher. I should have held on. But good thing I was just dealing with M and Qs instead of full size. That's right, I remember that one. Yeah, not in a macro here. Went short, won that, got 15 handles. Dang, I was only on M and Q. Man, 50 handles, $300. Should have been doing that on NQ. Let's clear momentum down, clear targets. No entry model, but scalping down for 15 points on a soup tag entry. Okay, just tagged me and it was calm. Entering without a model, waiting for a tag. So what works was waiting for a tag in for 15 points, didn't enter without entry model. So good thing I didn't mark it in. I was waiting for a tag in, so I waited for guess midway of this wick to get tagged in, and then we dropped down to catch 15 handles and took London lows. So yeah, but, did I take London lows here? Yeah, 30 up here. Took down here London lows. Yeah, so that was a decent play. 15 handles is aight. Get out of here. Wednesday, another Eval play got stopped out. 50 handles. I lost 50 handles. What the heck was I thinking? I was on NQ. What the freak? And I lost, $2,000. Inversion with equal highs above with super swing low. No confirmation or inversion model. I was anxious. It was too bearish. Moving stop lower. CSD not valid. Oh, okay. Inversion never confirmed. Oh, I tried a long, but the inversion never confirmed. I kept moving my stop. Was hoping and praying. Oh man, should never do that. That's just stupid. Because we dropped, and then I thought we were gonna come back up here to these equal highs, but there's probably a SMT on ES. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a 50-minute. Yeah. Oh yeah. ES already swept these highs. If this is the same. 10 o'clock, 9:30. See here. I'm not looking at. I can't see it. 9:30, 10 o'clock. I bet there's SMT. And we went down. I was just on the wrong side of the trade. Moved my stop way too much. That was 50 handles. Should never do that. Leave my stop. Never move stop. Was hoping and praying. Yeah. Let's see what's next on the short I took was, okay, got in a short, got 24 handles catch rate, that's great. What am I on M and Q? NQ, nice, $1,700. Session lows below, momentum down. I chased this entry with an OB, 5 cons to make up for a big loss. So I went in heavy. I knew this would hit. It's calm. Mistakes not seeing the major swing low as TP2 or TP2 was too early. So I had left money on the table. What worked was getting an OB tag and sizing up because of confidence in play. TP2 early, didn't see the other sell side. Oh yeah, because I took here, but there's another swing low down here that we hit. That should have been my final TP. So here's a got in here, got right here, boom, went down. But I left a lot of money on the table. But since I went in 5 contracts, it got me back up to in the green, which is just such a terrible habit that I've been creating. Okay, end of day AM session. Let's see what I said here. Take mistakes taken the last trade. Sizing. So what worked was sizing down to MNQ after getting a profit. Wait for an entry. Don't chase an entry and stay patient. Be okay with price moving without me. First trade, I wasn't patient. I got less favorable entry. Second breaker entry model was decent. Last trade should have stayed out. Low problem. Took it off because of a call. I took it because Dodgy called it with SMT, but didn't see it or understand it myself. Overall, I played my B game, entered without a model on some, chased one, got impatient with entry on another, and overtraded with my last trade. Stick to only 4 trades per session to be more picky with my setups. So here's my setups here. Short, won that one. Long, probably TP1, and then move my stop to break even trade, long tier. So I don't know if I hit TP3. That was a good trade if I hit TP1, 2, and 3. And then a long tier, but got stopped. I think that we have hit buy side up here probably. No entry model on that though. Here's an inversion right here, but not enough momentum to take us all the way up there. Yeah. Okay, almost done with this. Get out here. Yeah, same thing. So at the end of the day, or end of this AM session, I was only net 133 because of those dumb plays. I mean, losing here. Look at my P&L. Look at my cumulative P&L. I was up $300 at once, down 1,600, and then up 133 by the end of the session. Let's see what the PM session looked like. PM session ended the day at 525. But man, my lost $600 here at one point, and then lost whatever that is. Probably around $500, and came up 500. So shouldn't have been taking these trades. I should have just over trading for sure. Why did I short here? Because I saw equal lows. Oh, I shorted here because I thought we were going to take lunch lows. Shorting in discount. Okay, winning trade here. Unicorn went short, or at least for this one went short, and we came right back up here. Tried to go long, thought we would take these highs, but we didn't, got stopped. This is just chop consolidation. I don't know why I traded this. Don't trade consolidation outside of macro time. Saw the inversion. No, what did I try to soup it here, I guess. The sweep. This one did work. Yeah, I saw this is a soup play because we're in this range. Swept these lows, and then I think they're equal highs up here, so I just souped that and got that trade. And then SMT, bearish SMT came down. Breaker block, inversion. I caught it up here, nice. I'm leaving money on the table though. Why did I should have. I should have taken my money off at. Oh, we never reached Asia. I think I was reaching for this lunch lows. That's probably what I was reaching for as my final target. That's why I got stopped at break even here. So I took partial one, partial two. My partial two should have been at this swing low down here. So that was too early of a partial two. So yeah, so I think what I can improve on is having clear targets. Having clear targets for TP1 and TP2 and TP3. But mostly TP1 and 2. I'll leave money on the table. And then TP3's final terminus of a session high or low or some major liquidity pool. But yeah, that's what that trade looked like. So at this point in this eval, I'm up, almost $1,500. Going for 9K to hit 159 to pass. And let's see here. Is it Wednesday? Is it Thursday? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see Wednesday. Yeah, we looked over those trades. Let's look at Thursday. Okay, I went long, win, got 49 on handles. Dang it, on MNQ though, the $185. Gosh, if I had 49 on handles on NQ, freaking would have killed it. So I souped. Interim was a soup and inversion. Souped 4-hour BPR data highs as target. Wish I went heavier. Waiting for data highs, holding on my second TP. So what worked was holding for data highs and second TP at swing high. I could have gone with the limit order for better fill. TP1 needs to be higher at key level and then move south to break even. So my TP1 was probably just 10 points here. So I could have done, yeah, so this is the news candle, and this is the news candle here. Dipped into 4-hour inversion. Boom, once we came up, I didn't wait for the close of this because of the momentum and these wicks. So I souped that and caught 1, 2, 3 targets here. First target should have been at this top of this Sibi, I think. Or even up here. First target, second target, third target. Data highs. So man, 49 handles. So alright, let's see what else Thursday happened. Thursday, oh, this was yesterday. So I said, well, shit, I was in too deep and decided not to have good risk management. Account blown. Good thing I was only $50. Definitely in the mindset of a Hail Mary instead of being okay with smaller profits. I would have walked away at $900 in profit, but didn't. Oh yeah, this is terrible. My bad habits catching up to me. So I knew draw was higher because of all this trendline liquidity, and I kept legging in. Eventually went up to like 10 minis and lost all my profits and hit my max loss limit. So I mean, look at my P&L history. I was up $900 at one point, and then that last play at the end of the day hit my max loss limit. It's ridiculous. Terrible risk management, terrible habits. So I get to work on better habits. So let's see, what did I put here? Oh, this is my personal account. So I did one more trade with my personal account. P for personal, caught 15. Did I catch 15 handles? Nice. Breaker inversion, targets equal high, swing high, and trendline liquidity. Thesis, trendline liquidity, break off 1 minute inversion. TP2 was taking TP2 early. Could have aimed for unfilled Sibi and getting on breakers, but worked. Last couple of trades, I know where draw liquidity was. Just my entry was bad, or I got back into profit because I knew to draw the draw on liquidity and went in heavy and hit target. Noticing that's when I can execute well, but my TP is too early. So I'm just giving myself feedback on the week, and this is my weekly review. So I knew the draw was higher because of all that trend on liquidity, but look at how much higher it went up. Left a lot of money on the table. And so I guess with my, let's see here. Let's just do weekly end of week review. Oops. So I'll say bad habits of drawdown, then sizing up to get back into profit while chasing OP entries, as well as gambling with micros, instilled bad habits and blew my account. What's next is build good habits, only execute trade when A plus set up is there. If I feel like gambling, just tape read and draw it out to see if my thesis is correct. Only trade, execute in macro times after a sweep. After sweep, yeah. Leave TP 1 and 1, 2, and 3 at logical key levels. So that's what's next for me. This is just my weekly review. I will be buying another Apex funded account, another Eval, 150 for Eval. It's like $60 with Dodgy's discount code, so super grateful for that. If this were real money, all real money, I would be negative 1100. So not a positive expectancy, but yeah, I mean that's what happened. So anyway, as this video is done, I didn't think it was gonna be this long, but it's just for my own viewing, and hopefully some of whoever watches this gets some insight on trading, on their model, on what not to do and what to do. All right, see you next time.